Okay, anh Hưng ready rồi. Anh Hưng.
Vietnamese have.
Recording in progress.
Do we have the Dakini song or not? Yes. Charawale nelo donye dobe kanrobam Dilai mingo sonje Jembale dozon edenye ve kanrobam Dorje kolorabde Jembale tine namjen zebe kanrobam Darna ngaye bade charwale yonden nuwa mebe kanrobam Serge pumbarabde derewale chugu yonden zembe kanrobam Dhammaru yesidro Drobale sharam nyengen zembe kanrobam Yuwa changshin karala Dembale tuje jazen yeve kanrobam Toroche chebaye torode Dembale tage yunga dobe kanrobam Tolo ngoje doja Chambala sanga juden zembe kanrobam Yumje kalaya toime me bale chuna malo shope kanrobam Roye den la jewara Shobale namdo damje bawe kanrobam Me bombarve una Shobale nyama namdo sekwe kanrobam Chirmo kumdo baje Bevolen tocha dewa jove kanrobam Denam tamche maye Chowa de chomo suchen doroche na joma Ancho zomo jola Da do lamo chola do be so namji Nede na be chona Shewa da cho da dumo ngo cho Za de zo Lama je no Lama je no Jen jen zave lama je no Lama je no Lama je no Jen jen zave lama je no Lama je no Lama je no Jen jen zave lama je Dorji janjen dele naroda marba mela choje kambowa Tomo druva jawa drigomba Kajulama nala janzalo 谢谢卡拉前边经过节，途经的人都见人老婆，家外单位过年现在。各据人不见了，将在了，这就路人中那满面子，我想把当大小家头，根据他呢两面之功吧。今天松光小拉国家在下萨拉海沿大雄心的说，高完就是下让中年些。那样那早让这个这位秋节长辈小拉国家在，当年在位那么人不着，大概你个变的深州，过上多见我做咋的做，刚到小学当跟这天呐，但是老满就话刚说的。顶头单别春节前把呢，三不人到把当前的学习，那么来一个大路当那这个中本到大米给那，这话关键这个就咱把他们这个都大概就懂。So first, everybody knows that we all wish all the sentient beings free from suffering and its causes. The cause of the suffering is the 10 non-virtues. The 10 misdeeds are the cause of the suffering. So we have to be aware for that. Physically, 3 of them. Mentally, 3 of them. Verbally, 4 of them, which is called the 10 non-virtues or 10 misdeeds. So those are the cause of all the sufferings that we, all sentient beings, mentally, physically, outwardly, and inwardly, whatever we have is called the suffering and its causes. And then we wish all sentient beings to achieve the happiness and its causes. So the cause of the happiness is the 10 virtues, especially for those practice of 6 paramita, 4 noble truth, and the practice of bodhisattva, bodhicitta, mind training are the causes of the happiness. So we wish all sentient beings to cultivate every single sentient beings in mind, loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and so that they all do not create it, do not committing these negative deeds, and especially the 10 non-virtues. So this is our first motivation to generate motivation towards to the all sentient beings without exception. They all have been to our parents. They all have been to our kindness to us. So we have to repay many, many karmic debts. So that's why to generate mind of enlightenment is the key practice of the Buddha Dharma.
各位法友，大家好。首先，大家都应该知道呢，我们的要有一个共同的心愿，也就是愿一切众生能够离苦及苦因。那这个苦因是什么呢？苦因就是十不善，包括了身、三、语、事、意三等十不善之行。那一切的苦因包括了我们身心内外的一些病痛及痛苦，都是来自于这些十不善。除此之外呢，我们也欲一切众生都能够得乐及乐因。那乐因是什么？就是行十善，也包括了六波罗蜜、四圣谛、行菩萨道、行菩萨行等等。那主要呢，我们要知道，我们在一开始都要升起菩提心，就是慈心、悲心、菩提心。那么如果众生能够这样修持，就不会造这个负面的业，更包括了，更不用讲十不善业了。我们首先应如此的发心，为什么呢？因为一切的有情众生没有任何的例外，都曾经是我们过去世的父母，所以我们要他们得到安乐，要远离痛苦，就必须如此的发心。Next， 就帮了。
So then, to start with our continued teaching, as everybody know, once you enter into the Vajrayana Mandala, especially in the higher Tantra, and particularly Vajrayana is the practitioner, so it would be good that you become more clear with the three root. The root of the blessing is your Lama. So it's very important to have the Lama and also clear in your mind. We can have many teachers, many Lamas to meet, to receive, but someone should be in your root Lama and stay with your heart. Because our Tibetans used to say, Sato Lama Jayujang, Samto Lama Chik means on the earth, there can be hundreds lamas, but in the center of your heart, there is always one. He or she should be your root master, a root lama. So that's why Yogi Marpa said he has met many lamas. Lama Jatang Zangyi received teachings, transmissions, those 102 different lamas. Those are great masters who already have achieved certain boomings. But from there, two of them is so important for him, is the lineage of the Mahamudra, come from the Mitipa, the lineage of the Naro Yoga, which come from the Naropa. From these two, the Yogi Naropa is the one of the very, he's the root Lama, because he said, yesterday we talked, he just said 16 years and 7 months being with the Naropa, that he finally could the graph or touch or press his natural mind through his naked hand, it's called. So that means through the Naropa that he realized the true nature of mind or true nature of the Rigpa. So that's why the root Lama blessing means not just giving blessing that some blessings, what we call nowadays, some mantras, some prayers, on some prayer wheels, and etc. But blessing means to change your mind. Change your mind into the Dharma, change your mind into the practice. So Lord Chosen over Chingyalo Kambobas, the four Dharma, said the first one said, please, Lama, bless me so that my mind directing to the Buddha Dharma, that my mind to change the direction from samsara to the nirvana or to enlightenment. So that's why each one slowly, gradually should think about the root Lama and root master. As lineage here, as often tell, for example, me, my root Lama is the holiness Drikung Gyamgum. The Drikung Kagyu has the true holiness, the holiness Chezang, which now retreating in the Bhutan is the root Lama, because he is the representative of the Lord Jigten Sumgum, physically, mentally, and verbally, no doubt and no hesitation. So having root Lama is the very precious in our life. Many students, many Sangha, like Dharma brothers, sisters, still looking for it and still not clear the root Lama. So that's why the lineage of the Drikung Kagyu is very clear. Even you have great masters, great yogis, those really close to you who guide you always, but the lineage way, the root master is become the holiness Drikung, because he is the representative of the founder of the lineage, Lord Jigten Sumgum. So that is the reason. Yidam is the city, the attainment. So we do lots of practice, and we do many different, do receive the empowerment. So in certain time, you should have the certain experience in city, which we call, not only the melody, the mantra, not only the sadhana is nice, not only just participating some drupjins, but really you feel it is kind of the very much connected with you. It's like your family, it's like your friend, it's like your parents, it's not only just God, some deities, it's so close to you, so touching you. So that is called your root, the yidam. Root here, which means the attainment, the city. So in the each one, everyone, you might have it. You can have the 100 deities, 100 empowerment, but from there, one or two of them should be your root yidam. It doesn't mean only one. So the root yidam is the lineage here, the Gungaju tradition, is the Vajavarahi, is the Yunga, the female part of the yidam. Chakra Sambara is the male part of the yidam, is called Yapka and Yunga. As we mentioned right from beginning, top of that, we practice Vajra, Vyasamacha Tantra, and Chakra Sambara, Kala Chakra Tantra are it's called the four co-emerging of the yidams of the Jigungaju, especially in Dharma Kirti composed. Within one short sadhana, that you can practice the four different yidam, which is the Father Tantra, Mother Tantra, and Inseparable Tantra. So that means the Chakra Sambara, Vajra, and Vyasamacha, and Kala Chakra Tantra. So each yum is included within that. So that is our yidam, especially is the main focus of the Chakra Sambara and that covers of the Yumga Vajavarahi. This is very important. And the third one is the Dakini, mostly say control, but control Chuyung comes together, Dakini or Dharmapala. So the third one is the who support you, who activating you, and who protect you, all your spiritual path, all your lovely path, and life, livelihood, everything, who really helps you and activate you, protect you. So that is called Dakini, and also we call it the Dharmapala, Chuyung, Kando, Chuyung. It comes together. So of course, each yidam has the Dharma protectors. Chakra Sambara Mandala, for example, is the Mahakala main Dharmapala, and the Vajra Dusolma, the Ambitali, and then to Vajavarahi, for example, we have now is the Achi Chugitoma. Before the Jigungaju Achi came, it was the main Dharmapala is the Singha Mukha. Singha Mukha, understand? It's no line face. It's the mandala halter. So that's why certain Dharmapala, Dakini, and certain yidams that you should considering that you slowly, gradually make clear in your mind. I do this practice until that I can have the result. Otherwise, you can be lost. Otherwise, you have no idea what is really how to settle down, even let's say practice. So that's why it's very important to have the three root. The root of, so now, Jigungaju lineage, as I said, Lama is the Jigten Songgon, the representative of the Jigten Songgon, the foundation of Jigungaju lineage is the holiness. Even there is many masters, such a great, lovely, His Eminence Karchen Rinpoche, His Eminence Nupa Rinpoche, and in Tibet we have many great masters. Some students they have more close to connection through them than holiness, but it doesn't mean that you do not have the connection. All of them come from because of the lineage holder. So that's why it's very important to have clear mind. Even sometimes do not feel that much connection, but it has interconnected everything. So each one think about the three root within yourself, which you really want to be the root of your yidam, root of your lama, and root of your dakinim. It is important.
Subhana, I missed the Singhamukha. Can you say that again?
Singhamukha is the before the Achi, and Jigungaju Achi comes the very late. and during the Jigelsumgon time, so it is around the 13th centuries, right? So before that
Yes.
is the mandala holder of the Vajayavarahi, all the Kachu, every Kachari, and the protector was Singhamukha.
Okay, thank you. Clear now. 那我们今天就开始来讲我们继续的法教。首先呢，我们进到金刚圣的坛城呢，在我们修4部密序的后2部比较高的密序，包括的瑜伽序跟无上瑜伽序来讲呢，我们要对3根本、上师本尊、空行都要很清楚的。那这个上师第一个呢，3根本第一个，这上师就是我们加持之源，让我们的心思能够清净之源，所以我们应该把我们自己的根本上师时时刻刻放在我们的心中。那在大地之上可以有一个10000个的上师，但是我们心中只有1个，那就是根本上师，这是唯一的。因为上师是给我们的灌顶口传法教呢，那很多都已经入地了这个菩萨的果位了，但是你的根本上师呢只有1个。就马尔巴大医师来讲呢，他宣称他自己的大手印的法教是来自于梅基巴的传承，而纳洛6法的法教只是来自于纳洛巴。那在这2位大师之间呢，他认为他自己的根本上师就是纳洛巴，因为他陪伴在纳洛巴旁身边16年7个月左右。那他纳洛巴大师赤裸裸把他心性赤裸裸的放在他的手上，让他能够了悟，在当下了悟心性，所以他认为纳洛巴是马尔巴，就是他自己就是马尔巴的根本上师。那我们不管是说我们来想到的上师给我们的加持，教导我们持咒、祈请文等等，那什么叫做加持呢？就是把我们的心转向法。当我们讲到冈波巴释法的话，第一个就是愿心，就是转心向法了，愿心向法或愿心向道这样子。那这个也就是当我们心性改变的时候，能够从轮回之心呢改变成涅槃之心、证悟之心，这个是非常重要的。每一个人修行人都应该慢慢的去了解，去认清楚你自己的根本上师是谁。在我们自己的传承子贡噶举来讲呢，我们这世世代代都有2位法王，穷赞法王、彻赞法王。那我们知道彻赞法王就是法王就是吉田松公的代表的吉田松公的身与意的这3方面的代表。那我了解到很多法友还在你们找自己的根本上师，但是在我们子贡噶举的传承来讲，你身边或许都有很多的大修行者，甚至你跟这些大修行者的关系更加的亲近，但是根本的上师呢，就是来自于彻赞法王这个法王这边，因为法王呢是是的代表，吉田松公就是子贡噶举的创教者的教主，所以上师是我们加持的根源。本尊呢，第2个3根本的第2个本尊就是我们成就的根源。那我们知道，我们不只是我们在平常的修法，或者是闭关，或者是禅修来讲呢，我们不只是它不只是我们这些过程当中的本尊，它更是我们修行的友伴。还是我们自己的亲人，就像家人这样的亲，我们成就的根源。那或许我们曾经领受过100个灌顶，有100个本尊，但是根本的本尊应该是有1-2位本尊。就子贡噶举来讲呢，我们主要的这个本尊就是圣乐金刚跟金刚亥母。那圣乐金刚就是 Yapga， 就是父尊，亥母就是Yonga， 就是母尊。所以是佛父的话是圣乐，佛母的话是亥母。当然不管我们是修喜金刚密序也好，圣乐金刚序也好，密集金刚序也好，十轮金刚序也好，这个是子贡噶举从子贡法称传下来的4个具生的本尊的修持，包括了父序的密集金刚，以及母序的喜金刚、摄乐金刚、无二序的十轮金刚等等。那在这边呢，对我们子贡噶举来讲很重要，也很多人修的就是圣乐金刚以及金刚亥母的双运。 好，那三根本的第三个根本就是空行。那事实上，空行不只是空行母而已，更是永复空行护法这样子的浓缩的简称。那空行护法呢，是护佑我们，不只是我们的生命，还是我们修佛上能够增益、能够免难的一个很重要的元素。那每一个本尊都有它特定的相关联的护法。举个例子来讲，摄德金刚的主要的护法就是玛哈嘎拉。那我们知道，其他的本尊也有，比如像喜金刚的烟黑天女啊、比达利等等的金刚亥母的阿契佛母等等。但是刚刚主本又澄清了，阿契佛母是比较晚来的主要亥母的护法，因为他是差不多13世纪左右的人。在他之前呢，卡丘就是金刚亥母修法的主要的护法是四面空行母。那对这三根本跟他们之间的关联要清楚比较好，因为三根本对我们的修行是很重要的。就子宫噶举来讲呢，我们这个上师这一脉来讲呢，主要的创教者吉田松公祖师传到这个时候就是策赞法王了。那他就是吉田松公祖师的代表。那对于我们刚刚提到的，可能有很多的弟子呢、学生跟很多大修行者的关系更亲近，包括可能像噶千仁波切啊、努巴仁波切，还有其他很多很重要的上师。但是从法脉的传承来讲呢，我们法脉的持有者跟我们有息息相关的传承的关系，也是我们的根本上师。That's all.
So, and then we have come to the yesterday, our sadhana, the text which has come to the page 11, donning the armor, which is the Tibetan, which called gocha. The many yidam practice, most of you know, when we meditate, so we need to know 3 samadhis, and then three sattva, samadhi sattva, samaya sattva, and wisdom sattva, 3 sattva, and 3 seat of the meditation deities where they how to say seat. So these are the important to make it a body mandala. So that's why here the donning the armor means is the place, the seat place for our deities, especially according to the Dharma Kiti and according to the many other texts. It has talked about the 5 or 6 dakinis, with the Vajavarahi is the 6 dakinis, and Chakasambhara has the 6 dagas, Yabga and Yumga, slightly different. And according to the Mikyo Dorje, the Ed Kamapa has explained those are the symbol, those are the nature is the 5 family Buddha. So the different is the those not different, but in the Ed Kamapa, the Mikyo Dorje say those are the dakinis of the 6 Buddha. So normally 5 Buddha family, and then Vajradhara together is the 6 Buddhas. The consort of the 6 Buddhas are the donning the armor of the Vajravarahi. This is explained from the Mikyo Dorje text. Kamapa, Ed Kamapa has very, very great, very nice commentary of the Vajravarahi. Because the Ed Kamapa is, I have seen now they published the collection of the texts from the Ed Kamapa. It has over 30 books, 30 volumes. Each book has maybe, I don't know, 700 to 800 pages. Very, very, very nice, and also lots of with the practice, especially yoga of Naropa and about the Chalung are very, very detailed. So Vajavarahi, so it's the same. So I saw today our text has the kind of the they made the picture here. I think this is made by Kembo student in New Jersey. Jengarumbache has many teachings from the Kamakaju, so that I think they took the commentary from the Ed Kamaba. So it is not wrong, it is the system. And according to the Dharmakirti, it has the 6 different dakinis. So the 6 dakinis actually Vajavarahi itself like manifested different activities in order to show the city, in order to achieve the quality of the Vajavarahi. So that's why it has explained. So I'm going to read this text down, then we're going to look afterwards with the picture and then can translate. So the text I'm going to read here is the Tibetan text. I will read the Tibetan and the English here. You say, at my navel, Ompam transformed into the Vajavarahis. Vajavarahi, everybody knows here Vajavarahi, but it means from the Dharmakirti text, it will be the Tumo Dakini. There is Tumo fire Dakini. The Tumo fire Dakini is looks like Vajavarahi. It's smaller one, and it is the very kind of like, how to say, small like this, like your thumb, not big one. So you visualize in your navel chakra, it has the heat, bliss, and transparent energy. So that is the Vajrayogini mantra with the Om Bam. You see the Om Bam, so Vajavarahi, and that is the very important to Sam and Dharmakirti and Mikyo Dorje and many Lama Sam. It is the essence of the Vajavarahi.
接下来我们来看，大概在英文法本是第11页，我不知道中文法本是第几页，就是昨天讲到的部分之后呢，就是铠甲的部分 Kocha。那在我们知道我们在修持定的时候有3种不同的定，我们的身也有3圣。那这一个呢，就是我们的至观升起自力至观本尊的时候是三面耶尊，那我们到净土去迎请这个真正的这个本尊的就是智慧尊。当智慧尊融入我们自身的三面耶尊，就是三摩地尊。所以这3身呢，也有各自的3座，那它这就是我们自己身上的身坛城。那所谓的铠甲 Donning the armor 在这边指的就是我们本尊所在的安住的位置。那在子贡法称来讲，我们有讲的传承来说呢，我们身上有5到6个天女，就是5个天女，5个空行母，再加上金刚亥母。那在圣乐金刚的空行母来讲的讲法稍微有点出入。那我们现在根据的就是弥鸠多杰他讲的第8，也就是第8世的噶玛巴，他对于亥母的一些释论。那他讲说我们的本质呢，自己的这个本尊的是来自这个5方佛。那他讲到了6佛的空行，但6佛这边的6佛指的是什么？就是5方佛再加上金刚总持佛，那这就是六佛了，根本的6佛。那从这个角度来讲呢，我们就可以来理解亥母的这个铠甲是怎么一回事了。那这边的要再提到的就是第8世的噶玛巴呢，他是一个很多产的作家，他有很多跟金刚亥母的修法有很深入的一个释论。 他现在有人在整理他的全集著作的全集，现在已经有出版的8册的，那每一册有700-800页，是非常详尽、非常好的。特别是在我们瑜伽的修持以及脉气明点的修持，都是非常重要的参考的典籍。那我们现在的这个看的这些亥母的仪轨呢，主要是在马里兰州的 Campo Sotram， 它是他们中心所用的，然后在这个静安仁波切也是我们子贡噶举的一个主骨，他们所采用的这个也是子贡的传承。那我们再回到子贡法称所讲的这个呢，就是5+1的这空行母，它是化成不同的本尊的这个事业，如何来成就金刚亥母的功德。那等一下我会慢慢用念的，你们就来听，那同时配合照片来看。那我会念这个藏文。我们主要在讲到这第一个呢，就是我们脐轮这边的空行母这边是瓮棒，那这个相对应的是金刚亥母，它这是着火，我们称它为火的空行母。它事实上就好像金刚亥母一样，只是它比较大小比较小，就是差不多我们的拇指的这样的大小。那我们它就安住在我们的脐轮，那它的身色呢是具有很多不同的特质跟功德的，有暖热的功德，有大热的功德，以及透明的外状，这个都是金刚亥母的一个特质跟它的功德。Next slide to Bana.
So our Dharmakirti tradition has this dakini with the 6 arms. It's the 6 triangles, remember, with the tumo symbolized. But according to text, also say those all dakinis having the 2 arms. But in the Dharmakirti commentary has this dakini, it's called the tumo dakini. Tumo Vajavarahi. It is with everything with the fire, and it just looks like similar with the Vajrasatika, remember? It is the healing. Tumo is the healing. Tumo is the bliss. Tumo is to root out all the defilement. So it is our tradition, Dharmakirti tradition has this dakini. So this is the Vajra. The donning the armor is the protection of the dakini, which you guys see now. It put like that. But he also similarly explained with the same with the actually the how to say at Kamaba Akshobia. They might have put the Akshobia, I think. I need to look at the photo. So Akshobia is the ornament of the Chakra. So it is the symbolize of the Yav. The Yav means the Chakra, remember? So Om Bam, Om mantra, Om Shri Banzar, Om mantra became symbolize the Chakra. Bam is Yum, it's union. Within even she is a single in the Dakini, it's union. So that's why it's called the Akshobhya, replace in this moment. There, Akshobhya is the eastern direction Buddha. Normally, it's the blue color, it's not red, but the essence is not the Akshobhya itself. They symbolize the Yap Chakra. So that's why they might have put the. I need to look they put Akshobhya. So they put Akshobhya, yes, Akshobhya. So Akshobhya means the. Is symbolized in the commentaries. Is symbolized the Chakra. Om is the Chakra, like a mantra beginning. Bam is the syllable of the Vajrayogini, the Yavyum, and emptiness and bliss symbol. That's why it's called Vajra Amar, Vajra donning the armor, right? So everybody need to know that.
所以呢，我们在讲到这个金刚亥母呢，它是在脐轮，它有这个刚刚讲过它这个暖热、大热及透明的这个本质。那现在看到照片上是6臂的这个金刚亥母，那跟我们的 平常看的有点不同，它这是代表的它的六角的这个腾层。根据子贡法称的讲法呢，它这个也称为着火空行母，这是亥母，以及具有火大的功德跟特质。那它从外相上看起来，它是不是跟我们几个月前所讲的这个金刚爪母的这个外相很像呢？它也具有这个治病治愈的这个功德，并且能够帮我们排除一些染污为缘的这个功德。那我们如果说继续根据子贡法称的讲法呢，跟他也提到的第八世噶玛巴的讲法呢，我们知道在这个脐轮这边的铠甲咒是唵棒，那这个唵棒呢，唵字代表的就是佛父，也就是胜乐金刚，因为胜乐金刚的咒是从唵开始的嘛，那它的顶言就是不动佛。在那个金刚亥母来讲龙子字，所以呢，唵棒代表的就是胜乐金刚以及金刚亥母的双运。那这边有不动佛，是一般我们讲五方佛的东方不动佛，它是蓝色的这个外表，它是代表佛。这边乐空双融的一个境界。Axel。
Yes, our mantra say at my that was the Vajavarahi, and the next one is I think at my heart, Ham Yam. They put the M, so this mantra can be reading M or Ng. Many of our older masters read the Hang Yang. So sometimes they read the NG and sometimes they read the NG or M. So here is they're reading like Tibetan letter Ma. But it can be reading sometimes NG like So it's no matter if you hear that from different lamas. So Hang Yang or Ham Yam transformed into the blue Yamani. And this is the blue color here today in the Dharma, in the Mijotorje's text might to have it I think Verochana, right? I think so. It should be the Verochana and Lochawa, the Dakini, Buddha Lokawa sometimes say Lochawa, whatever. So this is the symbol. Here is called the heart chakra. Yamani is not Yamataga. Yamani means is the Yaman, the Dakini of the overcome the death. So it's the overcome the fear of the death. Is the prominent, which is symbolized of the Dharma and Dhatu, let's say. So it's unchanging and unshakable to overcome all the maras, especially Mara of the death, Mitaba. So it has the two meaning. This is beyond the birth and death. It is beyond of the coming and going. It is beyond from the bad and good. It is beyond from the pleasant and unpleasant. So this is the symbol of the heart quality of Vajrayogini. In Drigungayu, the Makiti tradition, it has Dakini like that. Dakini, it's called the Yamani Dakini, but Yamini Dakini, but it can be the meaning is same like the Buddha Vairocana, is the transforming the ignorance into the Buddha, right? So that's why in the Ed Kamaba might have Buddha Vairocana and his consort. But actually here is only Dakini. It's the Pamodok, 6 Dakinis, not 6 Dagas. So that's why it's important what different. I think it took the root text of the Chakrasambhara. So the hearing transmission of the root text Chakrasambhara from the Indian, I think they have 6 Dakinis, not the 6 Buddhas. So that's why maybe it's quite interesting to know what's the difference.
接下来我们看到，在我们的心间有这个汉用，那汉用呢也有不同的发音的方法。有些上师不是发 M 的音，是发 NG 的音，是可能会听到，你可能会听到汉用，那这样也是可以的。那这个是蓝色的雅米尼，也就是蓝色的阎摩母，它所代表的本质就是比如遮那佛或者是卢舍那佛的这个本质，它是有降服一切妖魔鬼怪的功德，它特别是针对死魔的恐惧是能够调伏的。那它代表的功德就是法界不性不变的这个功德，能够降服一切魔，更主要的就是死魔。它是超越的，带我们超越生死来去好坏跟喜恶的这个好恶的这种二元对立的分别。根据呢止供法称呢，它这个就是代表的是比如遮那佛的功德，也就是转我们的无明烦恼为法界体性智。根据第八世噶玛巴的释论，应该是有双运，但是这边只有佛母，所以呢，在从印度这个舞蹈的传承呢，就是6个空行，而不是6个佛，所以这点区别呢是非常有意思的，大家也可以注意一下。So
wonderful. So then you see the around at my throat, Shrimam transformed into the white Mohani. The white Mohani is the white Vajavarahi. Actually, in the text, Akshobhya, it might have the Vajadhara and Dudishavari, but this is their way to explain. It has reason. It's of course the sound of the Buddha, the Dharma sound. It's called as Dharma sound, Chojitrayang, so which is the non-stop teaching. It is the Buddha's teaching never stopped. It continue going on if we hear or not. It's our problem. The teaching has continued going. But in the Dharmakirti text, it has the white dakini. The white dakini here is the Vajavarahi itself with the white dakini. So Sungha Khandro Karmo. This is the very special thing, is the awakening our mind from the ignorance with the mantra of the Vajavarahi Om Summa. The 3 Om mantra is the root outing the samsara and awakening from our mind for the ignorance or mental defilement. So that is the difference. So here, if you visualize only dakini, maybe it's sometimes quite good rather than the Buddha, union Buddhas consorting together. The Yabla Pavutruk, Yumla Pamutruk means the dakini has the 6 dakinis, the Yum has 6 dakinis, and the Yap Chakasambhara has the 6 dagas. So that's why here is the normally this white dakini. This white dakini is actually same with the Dudishavar, or the consort of the Vajadhara also can be replaced, I think so, but actually it's called the white Vajavarahi. So this is the power of the sound, power of the speech. So dakinis singing, dakinis dancing, especially we just sing the 100,000 dakinis calling of it. This is the, we need to have the 62 quality of the melodies. So if you visualize often white dakini here in your throat chakra, your melody will be changed. You become a good singer, and you can sing very nicely the 62 qualities of the melody, and then it's in the Buddhist kacho. So if you see any Vajavarahi like that, this is not sorry, yes, in the Buddhist kacho, there's the kachari. So this statue also has in Nepal, in Bichishuri, I have seen that near from the
那在这边我们看到这一个像呢是不一样的身形，这看起来有点像 Sukasidi 的身形。那这个是银转布地的国王传规的下来的护法，那在它上面有这个双运的金刚总持，那下面有狮驼领主，这个跟在一般是比较少见的，但是这个是主要呢是香巴嘎举的白空行母，大概这个是 Sukasidi， 但是我们知道那个金刚亥母也是这个大手印的这个护法，那所以呢，我在尼泊尔也在不同的地方，包括在双瀑那里也有看到这样的塑像。Next.
So then the last one is the Narokacho. I think Christy have this photo or not. Most of the people knows the Naropa Kacho. Is the Vajrayogini. Looks like that the Nyingma tradition, Sakya tradition, and they have the similar photo. This is the called Naropa Kacho, right? And Naropa Kacho is the one of the very unique. Then all others are manifestation from the Vajravarahi. As I said, she is called, sometimes called, she has 1,000 manifestations and 100 names. So those are the different names, manifestation, but it's come from our Vajravarahi, what we practice. So this is important, everybody to know.
接下来就是我们讲到 Narokacho， 就是传承的这个护法，也就是我们一般常见的金刚瑜伽女。那这个它是很独特，这个它不是一个空行，根据这个护法的传承，那我们修的是这个是本尊金刚亥母，它本身就是本尊的。那它这个 Narokacho 它也有自己的对应的这个法本。那除了这个之外呢，第六八的传承也是没有Kacho 也是没有护法的。那我们如果是在亥母的这个修持的话，我们是根据的纳洛巴的传承来有不同的颜色。那你们应该知道这两个不同传承之间的区别。那所以呢，我们也知道了，金刚亥母差不多有10万个化身，然后100个不同的名号，所以它的外在的名相跟相状呢是有很多的差别的。Next.
Very good. So then you see the last text I just read. It's everybody know that, no need to explain. It is like Vajravarahi. Those are those rakinis. All of them, dakinis, also have the one face and two hands. They hold the curved tekuk and knife in the right and skull cup of the blood in the left. So it is the same with the Vajravarahi and possess the ornament like Vajravarahi. Clear visualize this. So this is we have been finished now. The next one is the coming the wisdoms. So it's difficult to wisdom deities receiving the blessing. If you read the text, it's not that difficult at all, right? Everybody, I think, understand. Nanjarma Saneso Chonjong Maro Deva Resembala or Drove Choju Java Kodan Java Dojin Nanjame Namban Dinjin Namber Chendram Benzer Samanza, you do like this. Whenever you do the Benzer Samanza, right, the left is inside, right is outside, you do just like this. Benzer Samanza means you invited them. So it's not difficult at all. Vajrayogini is from sacred and from the 6 triangles of the Vajra Dhamma. So you invited all the Dakas, Dakinis to you now. So this is not difficult, right?
Excuse me, Tupangla, when you cross your hand, the right hand is outside or inside? Outside. Okay. 所以呢，接下来的亥母的仪轨都非常的直白，这些的空行它都是跟金刚亥母的外相是一样的，就是一面二臂，右手持月刀，高举月刀，左手持炉器于心间，那外相跟金刚亥母是一样的。那接下来我们就是迎尊降福的部分，迎请智慧尊来加持给我们福气。那这个内容是直白的，那大家不能 当我们这样念到的 benza samanza 的时候，就是引请的意思。从亥母的六角坛成他的法身功，引请他来在这里。所以在这个时候，双手交叉的时候要弹指，那这个时候是右手在外，左手在内的。Next so.
So the next one is the blessing body, speech, mind. The body has been blessed by their own image, and speech is blessed by the mantra Ali Kali, the Sanskrit alphabet, dissolved to our throat chakra, and their mind dissolved to our mind, that to transform our mind into the Bodhicitta. Then we trying to meditate here a little bit. You take time, feel the happy, joy, and also love and compassion. This is the Bodhicitta practice. So at least stay 2-3 minutes to meditate on you finish this text.
I'm sorry, Tsubama, I did not hear the body. What does it represent?
Body, our body blessed by their own Yidam's bodies, our speech.
Yes.
Blessed by
Okay.
the mantra, Sanskrit alphabet,
Ali Kali.
Mantra, Ali Kali,
Yes.
and our mind blessed by their mind, and then you
Yes.
stay meditate.
Okay, thank you. 那抱歉，因为要看你们的贴文，要再听会分心。所以接下来就是我们银尊降伏之后呢，我们就得到的本尊的身语意的加持，得到本尊身的给予我们身的加持，本尊语也就是阿利咖喱，也就是梵文的子母音的加持。那得到本尊意的加持呢，我们内心真正的升起菩提心。所以在这个时候呢，我们就禅修片刻，我们确实呢升起慈心、悲心跟菩提心。Next one.
Yes, so Jack wrote something, the mantra, who home, they write is home, but it looks like who means it has the short and long. The first mantra is the, if it's M, is who, and the other is home. And if it's home, it's home and home. It is short and long. It's both similar sound, the home. So the Jack wrote me in our group, you saw. So that the mantra, the top of the head, the forehead, I think so, is the crown mantra. So different. It's same minimum, but we cannot do that. The problem is actually Om Benzam Berozani Hung longer. Om Shrim Benza Heruka Hung. Not we say Hung, similar, but actually Hung short, Hung long, and Hung short, Hung long. So this is the way. Don't have the one of these. It's the short and long. In the Tibetan Sanskrit that called Sogme means some of them silent, some of them you read loud. So the first one has M, but it's silent. Has NG, but it's silent. The second one is you read completely like that. So actually it's same.
所以刚刚主本也在回应 Jack 师兄所问的问题，到底是 home 还是 home？ 那这两个音是很相似的，有的时候我们在念 home 配的时候，其实应该是 home 配。那第一个是短音，第二个是长音。那只是我们在藏文里面也有一个静音，就是不发的这个音，所以这不管是 M 或 NG 都是一样，都是这样子的。所以它这个一个是短音，一个是长音，是一样的意思。Next, 就帮忙。
Pure recollection is I will read because we already have teaching from the 100,000 Dakini Sam. So I will read it, okay? Kunejo damje damaro jibanya manje doba yingso jebe tasha trocha deba chukunjura meba nada eso pasha ije yingso jebe semchinje don jebe oda chichin chamdo drowa desum jenje chen soba dishi tsene jebe chewa shi tsikpa tabshi songdon jokpa chani ba doba je segi nombe ye chuku tome je sela robe yon tota yap hiru kan bebe zuche katamka donga raje Tokamaya Rajan, the Jenga Judas, Tabanga Judas, Gatoya Partin, Rozobe, Chajanga, Juneton Tamba, Robe Pamjin, Momans and Benima, Corvesaton Seven Dawa, Corregion, Banja Corra, Low, Matombe Pemete, Yamonja Topa Seperangi Man, Donna Rangi Simi, Noncho, Sakutimata, or Tonjo, or Sachujiki, Ranyan, the Tamba Temperja. So this is we already have teaching because we did the 100,000 Dakinis. It's similar explanation.
那接下来刚刚主本就给了我们口传，那要在这边就是有关静观的部分。那之前我们在招请10万空行的时候，这个我们已经讲过了，所以就在这边不重复讲了。主要就是从就是你们就按照的这样子主本所念的这样就可以了。那现在画面上附出的是观想图。Next one to Bangla.
So next one is to become to be the pride of the Yidam's pride, to become stabilized, that you never go away from there and you never move from there. So you are not only just Vajavarahi, but not just Vajrayogini, you become Mahayogini. So that's why Om Vajavarahi Mahayogini. So Vajavarahi Mahayogini Atma Kohan means I am. I am the great yogini. So I have no fear, I have no anxiety, I have no problem. So Atma Kohan means I am. Atma Koham. And Mahayogini means the great, everybody know, the great yogini. So this is here you do that, you do the kyuja. Understand the kyuja? Like holding the Jakasambara and you stay few seconds, meditate for that is very important.
那接下来就是佛曼的部分本尊的佛曼，那这个就是我们要知道呢，我们的本质跟本尊的本质是一样的，它这个本质永远不会远离我们，不会离开我们，所以到这边呢，我们不只是空行母，而是大空行母。所以念到这边，刚刚口传到最后有一个 emako han 的意思，就是我即大空行母的意思是无惧的这个空行母，所以我们在这个手势上呢，这个时候我们是双手交握的，然后来做这个观想的。Next 就帮了。
So then coming the mantra recitation, the visualization has two places. You visualize yourself Vajavarahi at a secret place or navel myself. So secret place or navel is same with the Chakasambhara has two. So if you feel your mind is too much distracted, your mind is too much like monkey mind, you cannot concentrate, you cannot recite mantra nicely, you have so many thoughts, so many concepts, the mind is going outside, then you visualize the mantra place in your secret place. If you feel very kind of like weak, you're almost falling into sleep, you have no energy, you feel like a very dull mind, so your mind not clear, you cannot visualize again, then you visualize navel chakra is awakening and the secret chakra is the calm abiding. So aware and calm is the two different places. You can visualize one of that. So anyway, so you visualize Dharma Motia, Motia, and in the top of that, so wheel of the fire, so center that in the red lotus, so middle of there you visualize the first the palm, slip of palm on the sun, D6, slip of palm should be the 3D, so the 3 dimensions. So you visualize palm, then the mantra Om Om Om. So when you visualize mantra, visualize the clockwise. Om, 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 Sarvam Buddha, Kini, Benza, Wanani, Benza, Berosani, Hong, 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 Pei. And mantra is the also same like facing inward, outward. It doesn't matter, because some people who want to radiate the mind to light to benefit all sentient beings, so your mantra is the facing outward. But sometimes to more like concentrate inside, and so you need to really need to train myself first the visualization mantra, so inward. Our text say it doesn't matter outward, inward, but in the traditionally we do this is the mantra outward mostly, because to radiate the light to benefit all sentient beings, offering the Buddha and Bodhisattva. But in the retreat, when we do the 3-year retreat or you retreat, mostly we do inward to get the siddhi yourself. So to benefit other beings, first you need siddhi. So this is a two different way you can do outward, inward. So when the mantra are ready to decorate it, or you put it mantra, Om, 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 Sarvam Buddha, in the clockwise. When you start them, recite the mantra, so the Om pulls like this, and then it's rotating the anti-clockwise. Om, 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 Sarvam Buddha, normally it's quite fast mantra, and this is because it's the Mata Tantra, and also for the wisdom mantra. This is called the wisdom mantra and Mata Tantra mantra.
好，那接下来就是持咒的部分。这个时候我们可以来观想在这个密轮。那如果说我们的在持咒的过程当中，我们内心是掉举的话，那我们的就是很容易分心散乱，并能心的持咒观想，心往外持的时候，我们就把这个观想在我们的密轮，让帮助我们修止或者是修定。可是相对的，如果我们是非常的昏沉的时候，那昏昏欲睡的时候，那这个时候要提起精神，就是观想在这个脐轮，那能够让我们更够觉醒一个明觉的很清明的一个状态。所以我们在这个亥母的这个生法宫或者法身宫里面呢，中间有一个红色的莲花啊，上面有日轮，日轮上面有棒字，那这个棒字是3D 立体的。所以呢，接下来就是金刚亥母的3嗡咒，嗡嗡嗡嗡。这个呢，开始它是逆时它顺时针排的，那逆时针转的。那有的人讲说它是往内咒字往内，有的是讲说咒字往外，其实都可以，只是它的重点不一样。如果我们是往外的话，放光的是加持6道众生，这个是利众的部分。那如果是咒字是往内的时候，是帮助我们那个专心的来修持。那一般我们在闭关的时候呢，我们都是观想往内排，这个咒字是朝内的。然后这样的话，那是帮助闭关的行者能够得到悉地，因为我们要有成就，有这个悉地，我们才有可能利众嘛。所以就是不管你往外观想，它是往字咒字往外往内都可以，只是有不同的一个结果，不同的目的。所以呢，我们接下来就是持亥母的3嗡咒。那这个是它就是逆时针转，这个是母续的本尊的特质，或者是说智慧咒语的，一般来讲都是逆时针转的。Next shot to Bana.
So then the mantra recitation, it should be at least 100,000 mantra recitation if you go retreat. I think this I told many times before in Canada. So if we can do the Tumo very good way, if somebody do that, traditionally we do more, but that is to become the Vaja master. But in order to do the practice, so it's good to do the mantra recitation. 100,000 will be very, very good. Now there is one question coming from the Jack. The flowers garland, one our Jawarahi Tanga has, the Tanga which we now coming seeing, it has the human head, the fresh human head, and also it has the flower garland. So what symbolizes the flower garland here is the Vajavarahi I think this depended normally only paint the human head, but in the Trashi, the auspicious of the Vajravarahi text, there's one text called the auspicious. So there's a this mantra, remember? So that is the auspicious, the Dakini sign. So each one having that. So if you see one day, not only Tanga, Vajravarahi with the flowers garland, it is the auspicious sign. So any kind of that coming, that's why in India, and everywhere they used to give the flowers garland, rosary, something like that. This is the auspicious ornament. So the Dakini Vajravarahi is the, so any of you see that, so it's the auspicious means it's a special sign, the sign. So in the Naropa say, Vajrayogini, there's many signs if you do the practice, but one of this is the flowers garland. If one day you dream somebody give you a flower garland during the Vajrayogini retreat time, somebody, you give something, your lamas, a flower garland is the auspicious sign. Remember the practitioners, so that this third Kamapas, Vajrayogini, the last text say, Mendoke Charvasilele Ngatra Dongtra. So he saw the flower garland and he heard the trumpet and bell and damaru. Even Vajravarahi not in a show, that means that you have already achieved some city. Yes.
所以呢，我们在讲到持咒的部分呢，我们如果说你一般要进行金刚亥母的闭关呢，我们是要求是累积10万次的咒音的咒数的。那这个我在加拿大的时候有讲过，那就是这可以帮助你来修持着火。如果说你就持更多，我没有更多的要求，但是你如果要成为金刚上师的话，你当然要持更多的这个咒语。那这个他看到这个对话上面有这个 Jack 师兄问的问题，这个思炉的部分，还有那个花蔓的部分。那主本首先讲到花蔓的部分，这个是亥母这个吉祥、这个庄严的这个征兆，在亥母的吉祥文里面有提到，有许多不同的征兆。所以如果你在亥母闭关的时候，金光亥母关的时候，如果你晚上梦到花蔓的话，这是一个非常吉祥的征兆。之后呢，主本就唱了一段这个祈请文呢，就是第34伽马巴的亥母的文呢，他提到说他见到的花蔓啊、骨笛啊、这个鼓啊跟铃等等，虽然这边修的不是断法，那这是代表说他领受到亥母的这个悉地的一个征兆，是非常吉祥的梦境。Next up to Bangla.
So you see the small Tanga picture. So everybody loved that one, but in Nepal, they didn't paint nicely. I ordered that, they didn't paint like this. But my teacher, especially even Lamchen Rinpoche, said it should be like that. It should be like living Dakini, you see. This picture is such beautiful, but we don't have Tanga that. This Tanga is in Tibet. One of my friends has. But this you see how really 16 years and very beautiful. But I ordered that in Nepal, but they paint different way. So this is the very good Tanga. If anyone order, you should take that one and order that Tanga. It's very beautiful, really. So anyway, now we come to the conclude. So that means after that, you do the mandala or the offering ones. So Om Vajravarahi, Arkam Pading, Pupe, Dupe, Aloke, Ginte, Nuveda. Then you use your Damaru in bell. And this everybody knows. I think I don't need to teach. And then the prizing of the Rakini, Paden Torche Kandroma ecology, Yijing and the Kuzun Rawa Jongla Chatsalo, you bell like that. And then after that, coming the desolation. So desolation is to do with the Sawon Pamle water. So then the light radiate from the palm, the center palm, radiate again, and then the whole mandala is to dissolve to the Vajavarahi. Vajavarahi means you, and yourself dissolve into the palm, the center palm, and then palm dissolve from the down to up, slowly. First the feet of the palm, then the middle, the body of the palm, then the top of the sun and moon, and then the small round, it's just the thick layer, and then just finish, and then you meditate here, stay in Mahamudra as long as possible. So after that, if you the retreat is continue, then you have to come back. So then you see here one, so they come back next text. If you're not going to tomorrow and continue, then you don't need to read this one, the last one, which is come back again. So IRS in the illusions like form Vajrayogini with one face and two arms, no fake head, no saw head. So this one is the only you do the continue. If you do the 4 sessions a day, so then the last session, desolation is the last session. After that, you have to do that too. And then night, you sleep as Vajravarahi. You are still Vajravarahi, but on one face, not 2 face. And neck as you are, but you are Vajravarahi. So that's why this is called the like illusion, so Vajravarahi. So this is all about the Vajravarahi text now. I think we finish. After I will read the dedication, and we're going to finish.
那刚刚竹奔所展示的就是一个很小的唐卡，我想大家是不是都很喜欢呢？这个照片其实是正确的，但是我前年去尼泊尔的时候，请他们画唐卡，他们没有画好，是不对的。那根据朗新加坡仁波切他的讲法的话，亥母的形象就是应该是这样子，非常的这个庄严美丽的。那这个唐卡我有一个朋友他现在是在藏地。那我从这个唐卡呢，这个形象呢是看到这个16妙年华的这个形象，但是非常的庄严，非常的美。后呢，在结行的部分，我们就供养对这个金刚亥母做8供的动作。之后呢，我们同时就摇手鼓跟铃。在这个之后呢，接下来就是赞颂的部分，我们就是摇的铃来这个唱诵，之后就是收摄跟消融的部分，所以我们从放棒子放光，然后从坛城呢的收摄进到金刚亥母，也就是我们自己。那亥母呢，在收摄成的中间的身体这面里面的这个棒字。然后棒字是从由下往上收摄的，从脚的部分、中间的部分到头的部分，到头上面的日根，或者是一个小小的一个 tickling 这样子。那在这个之后收摄之后呢，就安住在禅定的大手印的这个境界。那之后呢，竹本有讲说，如果我们要继续闭关的话，我们就这样就可以。如果说是就是再引请这个金刚亥母来到这边，就是一面二臂的金刚亥母的形象。那这个所以这是2种都可以根据你这个修行的次第来讲呢，情况来讲是有所不同的。当我们闭关的时候，一天是4座的，所以呢，在晚上睡觉的时候，我们也是自己觉得是金刚亥母，是一面二臂，而不是2面2臂的这样子的。所以这个时候就是我们就如此做一面2臂的亥母之身，然后再进行日常的生活的一些动作、行住坐卧等等。好。就帮了。
Gewadi nyududa doje pamondo june roa jega maluba di sala gobara jo dorje chanjen tele naroda mabamela juje kambowa pamondo wa jawa digum kaju lama namje taji jo sonam de damje zekba ye tomna nyembe tanam pamje de jega najim balon tubai Sibe Solen Roa Drobar Jo Lama Kongran Songwa Sowande Chodo Goza Ringwa Sowande Trillian Tatin Jewa Sowan Lama dan trawa mebara jinje lo jambe bawo chedra kemba dan kundin sambo deyang dejen de deda kunje jeso da lo kewa deda damje rabdungo sanje kuzon nyebe chelab dan chunye menjuro dembe chelab dan kendin meje debe chedra ngoje malam drabara sho da dan kundin tam jeje de sumdo saba dan yobe gewe zawa de da dan simchen damje nyodo lana meba Yang taba zabe chancho rinpo che tabar gyoro che checha kunse kunje choche che tenre nela antun rigungpa rinchen pa che tenpa si de shetu tozam kumben zen gyoro che kangri rawa korvi shingam su pendang dewa malin chungwe ne chenre siwa tenzin kya zoi shabe siti parto tengyor che kuncho rinchen sumji ngowo nye kya tenzin la truwe pe karshan tongkun sangpo chenje sengze Chilean Lundro, Gajar Shabden Show, Conjo Sumje, Temban Zimbala, Naka Wanchu Chetun Jambe, Pibden Renjan Tromendin, Shoje Noa Gajar Shabden Show, Chena Chukwe Sanje, Chanjo Samba, Tamchen, Dalago, Nanjo Kando, Sotamchen, Tacha Gebe, Zawa Jachembo, La Dene Longa, Isum Jesum Jetam Jela, Pen, Dobra Juje, Taketula, Taketula, Yumba, Docha Shetan, Temo, Aja Tando, Samba, Minjunga, Juchi, Trapada, Nipa, Nipada, Kundit, Samba, Ketchitaya, Minjua, Joroje, Jambata, Ninja, Janjo, Semje, Tagajunan, Yonzo Gavation, Yamgata, Yamba, Juda, Chetela, Chaja, Chambo, Chokan, Nobel, Nosibi, Jetsa, Nechoketonga, Minjunga, Juji, Chiwa, Manjosi, Tawa, Lobatus. Do my imba chiwa manjo chiwa la kawata chi trowata chi semi shindu sawata chuni shindu yangwata chika parto chine jan chon chakya chenpo choke kodro tabar gyoro je. So this is the last dedication of the Lord Jigten Samgon. You see how beautiful that he said, may I die happily, may I die joyfully, may I die willingly. Before my last breathing stop, may I realize the Mahamudra. This is a really amazing prayer. So we also should say sometimes, if we die today, may I die happily, joyfully, willingly. And may, before my last breathing stops, may I realize the Mahamudra, may I achieve the Vajradhara stage. That would be very, very special. So this is really great dedication from the Lord Jigten Sumgon.
所以刚刚主本有念的一个回向的部分、吉祥文的部分、传承祖师的赞颂文，那它里面呢就提到了吉天颂公祖师的回向文是非常的美的一个发愿，那我们应该要好好的学习。那他讲的这个就是心性即明，复以法性及其清明，无论临终或中阴际，愿皆能证大手印之最胜悉地。那这个就是吉天颂公祖师的回向文的这个一部分。那这个是如此的这个美丽的境界。那我希望我们也自己也都能够发出这样子的一个心愿，就是在这一生能够得到成就。Like so.
So very good. So this is the Dharmakirti text. You can see the Dharmakirti was one of the great and also the last family lineage of the Jura, the Drigung, before Drigung also like Saya, the family lineage. So he was the last, the Jura lineage. After that became the reincarnation. Until there was the lineage. So that's why everybody should be very happy to have this commentary. I think we have done now, so now we have to practice.
非常的好，那我们今天就算是圆满了，根据的只供法称的这个法脉来所写下的法来讲的。那我们知道大家应该觉得自己很庆幸的，就是因为只供法称是 Gura 这个家族传承的最后一代的持有者，之后他就有不同的方式来转世的。那我们今天已经领受到完全的教授的，接下来就是我们这个实修的部分了。
长久三周人波切，马杰巴那耶哟切，耶瓦尼巴。 我的手。
殊胜菩提心妙宝，未生其则愿生，其生则亦不退失，其愿辗转更增上。
Yes, so today is the last day. Now is the finish. So we will need to practice, but I think you all have empowerment. You all have the transmission. Now you got the short explanation, so it's ready to use the text and to practice.
那今天是我们金刚亥母的最后一讲，那我们已经圆满了，接下来就是看各位的实修了。各位已经领受到金刚亥母的灌顶、口传跟简短的法教都已经具足了，所以接下来就是你们自己修行的部分。现在主本就为我们展示金刚亥母，他金刚亥母的佛像，他是最喜欢金刚亥母的，所以他到很多地方都会请金刚亥母的佛像啊、唐卡，这是自己补充的。
Thank you so much, Juban. Thank you, organizer and observators. So for people listen to English, if you want to have recordings and the teaching notes in English, you can email to dubankunsang@gmail.com. So we send the recordings and the teaching notes for you in English. And we also have some the same in Chinese and Vietnamese. So we send to the group of Chinese and Vietnamese. So you guys have all Wang Lung Tree and the teaching notes, everything ready for practice. We see you.
那刚刚是主持人 Christy 所讲的，他讲的就是说，我们现在的大家都已经得到很圆满的一个法教的，包括的我们的灌顶、口传跟法教。那英文的可以写信到那个 email， 那中文的法宝典藏跟上济佛网上面都有，可能这个世界那边也有。那越南文言在也有存档，所以大家不要担心这些的法教。
Thank you, Lama.
谢谢，
感恩上师，感恩两位义师，
感恩上师，感恩夜班主任。
追放课程奇妙的
Thank you.
Excellent, Jay.
Thank you.
法宝典藏。
谢谢。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Thank you,
Thank you, JK.
OK，
谢谢上师，谢谢两位医师。
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lama.
Yes, today
谢谢
we
转
have
播的
Sarah.
师叔。Thank you so much.
Today we have Sarah's salon, and yesterday I saw some exercise people don't understand, so I think I need to show today before Sarah start a new exercise, because yesterday people got little confused. So Sarah will teach something and at 7 o'clock system, but I will be there. I will show the exercise once more, the 3 exercise new one from yesterday we did it, because people keep asking me. But anyway, so everybody, all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
See you.